There are 300 seats here, and they are filled every night of the week, weekdays as well as on the weekend. This is a dating bar, one of the first and one of the most successful in
Dating apps. They've become a huge part of how people meet in the modern day. Much like the speed dating clubs of the past, dating apps give us an opportunity to see what the dating scene's like in our city. As people turn to the internet to fulfill their social needs, more and more couples are meeting through dating apps. But that begs a question. How are dating apps changing dating?
Why do you use dating apps?
It can be hard to meet people in the city, especially once you're out of school or not in an environment where you're working around people routinely. They connect you right away with other people that you wouldn't have otherwise met. Also very convenient if you want to date outside your immediate city or area.
The good thing about these apps is they encourage people to connect from completely different backgrounds. Researchers call this heterogamy, for which dating apps have been an incredible catalyst for. In fact, people who were born in Canada and people who have immigrated to Canada have a 50% higher chance of meeting through an online dating app than in person. So dating has never been better, right?
Well, not exactly.
It doesn't really work for everybody.
What frustrates you about dating apps?
Everything. People don't say what they're looking for, play games, ghost, and mostly are just looking to hook up. The algorithm is deceiving and often only recommends you people based on activities or surface level qualities that you can only decipher online. Sometimes it can feel a bit shallow, especially since people are more difficult to read online or over text.
So only about 55% of users of online dating apps in Canada are there for a serious relationship. So it's basically a coin flip whether you're getting a Romeo or a wannabe Casanova. For better or worse, the accessibility of dating apps has played a major part in destigmatizing casual relationships through the internet. And it's also opened the floodgates to a lot of really bad pickup lines.
Roses are red, so are your lips. Sit on my face and wiggle your hips.
I would say that you are beautiful. But beauty comes from the inside, and I haven't been inside. Is it weird that I kind of just want to buy you pizza, snort cocaine off your butt, and spank you?
The incentive for companies like Tinder is to make money by selling subscriptions to boost men in their algorithm, getting them more matches more, well, fast. And this also drives men towards using some unsavory tactics in how they approach women. So dating apps are kind of a double-edged sword. On one hand, they're connecting people who would have never met otherwise. But on the other hand, whether you're a romantic stuck in a pool of commitment issues or just a lonely person who's being exploited by a predatory algorithm, dating apps do a lot to hinder our ability to really connect with one another.
Maybe this is all a sign of the times, an indication of a more liberal morality. Maybe you could call it a battle that the Women's Liberation Front doesn't have to fight. Maybe it's one answer to a society that seems to be growing more and more impersonal every day.